Hey guys, we're at Jackpot Digital's headquarters at 510 Burrard. Let's go take a look. Follow me. Okay, this is the big reveal. Let's take a look at the dealerless electronic poker table. Follow me. Let's take a look at my cards. All right, we're here at the tables with Matt, the VP of Corporate Development for Jackpot Digital, and Jake Kalpakian, the CEO. And we're gonna show you guys how we can actually play games at the table.
Okay, so what we're looking at here is a 75-inch touchscreen poker table. It replicates a live poker game. You can see players sit around the table and they play a social game of poker just like they would with a live dealer. The only difference is there's no expenses related to a dealer, and obviously no tipping, no mistakes. It's always 100% accurate. That eliminates a lot of sources of conflict, like missed deals and things like that. As you can see, you can bend the cards right on the screen, play with the chips. Jake, if you want to show them bending the cards. There we go. Now, if you want to come over here, I'll actually show you how players make a decision. You can see I have fold, call, or raise. In this case, I'm going to call and confirm just like that. Rich, if you want to play, you can fold, call, or raise, peek at your cards. You can see how quickly everything adds up in the middle. There's no waiting for dealers to stack or count chips, and it really accelerates gameplay. If you look right here, we've got a timer on the table, which basically is like a shot clock for each player, and it basically limits the amount of time each player has to make a decision. What that does is speed up gameplay dramatically. We get about 55 hands per hour on the Jackpot Blitz table versus about 28 for a live dealer. I'm also going to actually go all in on this bet just to demonstrate some other things. You can see how I choose my denominations just like so. And I'm going to go all in. As soon as I confirm, my opponent Jake is going to call. You can see the cards flip up. And this shows the probability of winning, just like you would see if you're watching poker on TV. Players love this feature. You can see I've got the winning hand 100%, and the table will show exactly how I won with a pair of sevens. I win the pot, everything clears off, and we go back to another game. This table will continue to deal hands exactly like that, 24/7. Again, it doesn't call in sick. There's no expenses. There's no challenges with managing HR. You just simply place these tables on the floor, and they give players non-stop poker action with no tipping the dealer, no mistakes, and just faster, more action gameplay. Some other features I'd like to show you on the table is, for example, at each player station on the left-hand side, they have a bet called Bet the Flop. This is basically a poker side bet, and as you can see here, I'm betting on a 3-card poker hand coming up on the flop. I can bet up to 10 bucks on that, and players love to be able to bet on this bet. You can see Rich has already bet his 10 bucks as well. So as soon as we all call and we get a flop, we're going to see the flop come up and potentially a pair or a flush on the flop. Look at that. So you can see here I won that money. That was 10 bucks I won on a one-time bet because a pair of aces came up, which is shown right here. You can see it's highlighted that I won on that Bet the Flop bet. That's a side bet that just gives players more action, more options to place a bet, and it just augments what a traditional poker game would do. So you can't get these types of side bets and mini games with a live dealer. Only an ETG or an electronic table game can provide these type of extra betting for the players at the game. I'm going to show you as well on the right-hand side of each player's position, they have the option to play a game of blackjack, baccarat, or video poker right at the table while they're engaged in the hand of poker. You can see I'm playing blackjack right here, and our poker hand is still going on. Now you can see as soon as my turn comes up to play poker, it forces me to play poker. That keeps the poker game going. After I make my poker decision, confirm, I'm back to my blackjack game. Most of poker is folding or waiting your turn. There is a lot of downtime in a poker hand. These mini games and side bets give players the opportunity for more action at the table while they're engaged in a hand of poker. Casinos love this product because it monetizes downtime while poker players are waiting their turn or after they fold their hand. One of the brilliant features on Jackpot Blitz is the ability for players to keep track of the stats in the last hands that are played. Poker players are very mathematical minded and statistical minded. They like to know what's happened in this game since they sat down at the table. And it's great because you can see here, this menu allows the players to look at all the stats that have happened on the game since they sat down, including their last hand of play and the last hand of everybody else at the table. One of the advantages of having a digital poker table over an old school live cards and chips is for the operator having the ability to change everything on the table because it's a digital touchscreen. That goes for this shot clock right here. It can be sped up or slow down to speed up or slow down gameplay. The color of the felt can be adjusted. Casinos can also change the card backings in order to match the same card backings that are used throughout the casino floor. And of course, advertising. Casinos are able to advertise show tickets, buffets, or even just a type of beer, and that just adds additional revenue for the casino, and because Jackpot Digital shares in revenue, also means additional revenue to Jackpot Digital.
All right, so we're here at the tables. We're having so much fun. Absolutely love this product. And I need to know what makes Jackpot Digital unique, Jake?
Rich, it's not every day that you can invest in the #1 leader in the market space at a market cap such as ours. We've developed a unique product that as time has come now and has a very long future. Just like you have smartphones, well, meet a smart table disguised as a poker table. It's the only one of its kind in the marketplace, to the best of our knowledge. And we believe we are going to have a long future with this product because the demand is absolutely there right now throughout the market sectors. Whether it's the cruise ships, the tribal casino business, or the land-based regulated market, we're seeing a lot of interest and demand for this table. It's a positive disruptor in the technology space, and it's one of those very few investments where you can combine AI, which we've been doing AI in some form with this table for such a long time, with gaming, with recurring revenue, and with blue chip names. And we have a Goldilocks opportunity to have a global footprint, and we're quickly expanding on that opportunity.
Guys, I love this table. I'm having so much fun. I could see myself playing this in cruise ships, on casino floors, literally anywhere. And you just got your first major state license in Mississippi. Jake, can you talk about that?
Absolutely, Rich. As you know, we've been in the cruise ship and tribal markets, but we're now expanding into those state-regulated markets. We're excited about Mississippi because it's a gaming destination, and there's close to 30 casinos there, including a large partner of ours that we believe are going to open up a lot more opportunities for us. I'm pleased to say, in addition to Mississippi, we have several other states where the licensing is under process, and we hope to hear from them shortly.
Speaking of the tribal business, I seen that you guys just went live with 5 tables in the tribal business in California.
Yes, we deployed 5 tables at Wind River Tribal Casino in California. It's one of many more that we expect to do. What's interesting about that, Rich, is they used to have live dealers, and they decided to replace them and use our tables because they're just more because of the operational efficiencies. So we're very excited, and we think it's a blueprint for the rest of the market. And people should know that tribal gaming represents approximately 50% of the gaming market in the United States.
Wow.
So we're very excited, and our footprint is expanding rapidly.
I'm having so much fun. I love this table. And you guys are building so much momentum. The news just keeps flowing. First a 5-table installation, now a 3-table installation in Wisconsin. Jake, talk to me about it.
Yes, we did a 3-table deal with 7 Winds in Wisconsin. Like many other casinos during COVID, they shut down their poker operations, and many didn't resume. With our table, they're able to do so. A lot of casinos and card rooms, when it comes to poker, faced labor shortages and inflationary salary pressures. With our table and the operational efficiencies, they can now introduce live poker again, and that's why we have a growing footprint throughout the tribal market and elsewhere.
So Jackpot Digital is doing phenomenal. We've got a 5-table installation in California you guys have done, a 3-table installation in Wisconsin. What's next for Jackpot Digital?
Rich, we're very excited about all these installations, but this is just the beginning. We've got many other opportunities, including some large ones that are with multinational companies.
Wow.
And we're looking to expand not only in North America, but internationally. We have an opportunity to really grow our footprint, and our focus right now is to keep continuing on the focus on the licensing, as we've mentioned about Mississippi and many other states that are underway, and increase our presence not only in the tribal market and other markets, but focus on building the best poker experience for the player. Because as a product, this is a winner and its time has come. But it's very important that we also win over the players' hearts and minds so that the product is adopted. And by doing so, I think we could expand that footprint a lot quicker. The opportunities are enormous in front of us, and we're hoping to take advantage of them quickly.
All right, before I play this hand, I gotta say something. I met you guys a year ago. The stock was at 5 cents. And I'll be honest with you, I love this table. I love the product. And being here for the first time, it's blowing me away. It's way better than I ever thought. I'm having way more fun than I ever imagined. And the stock today is at 14 cents. So not only do you have a product that is amazing, the stock has done really well. So for my investors that are watching at home, what can they expect moving forward, Jake?
Rich, we're going to continue to develop the product, expand our footprint. We'll continue with our licensing process in many different jurisdictions. As you know, we're in Quebec with Lotto Quebec.
Yes.
We just got approved in Mississippi. We have a very interesting business. I call it a Goldilocks business because we're slowly building a moat around the business. We don't have any competition. We have a chance for a monopolistic global footprint. Wow. It has gaming, it has cash flow, it has AI, it has the ingredients of a very interesting and unique investment proposition. And just like I said with the product, we want to win the hearts and minds of poker players. We want to do the same with the investors. We're building this company one day at a time. When we come to work, we're looking at always new interest and new demand from really internationally for the product. So we really feel we've got something very unique.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really love this, and thank you for inviting me to your office and showing me your poker table. I wanna know, how can my investors, your investors, anyone that's interested in this, come and visit your office, visit your location, and see the table and use the table for themselves? Can we organize some type of a venue or a night or an event?
Absolutely, Rich. We've actually done charity tournaments, and we plan on doing more. Hopefully, your investors can see this table at a casino coming to you soon. But for those who would like to see it sooner, they're always welcome to come to the office. We're thinking of doing just some wine and cheese pizza nights. We're seeing is believing, where they can come, play the table, have some fun, ask questions about the company. So absolutely, we are looking at doing that, and we're excited about working closely with yourselves on making that happen for those who are interested.
That would be fantastic. I look forward to it. I can't wait. Thank you guys for watching. If you like these videos, smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere, and subscribe for future updates. And thank you guys for allowing me to come into your office today and see your table firsthand. I'm absolutely thrilled and blown away with how amazing this experience is. And I'm telling you guys, you need to come and see it for yourselves.